Hi, my name is Stephanie and I have a YouTube channel called Steph's Romance Book Talk. Harlequin has asked me to talk to you guys about second chance romance and childhood romance. So have you ever experienced that first time love that you just thought and knew was going to be your everything? That was the person that you were made for and was going to be in your life, but then things happen and it goes awry. I mean, you have your first love, then there's the separation where either you grow apart or something traumatic happens and you just need that time of separation. But then you come back to town usually and you rekindle things, you talk about it, you use those communication skills that you may have gained from growing, and then you rekindle and you find that fresh, fun, amazing first love in that second chance way. If so, and that is a trope or sort of situation that you like in your romance books, check out these books that I have for you. Perfect Guy by Fabiola Francisco is a great, fun, best friends, brothers, romance, small town, and the two of them, they meet and they are together, but they are in each other's orbits. And until they are adults, when they come back to town, one comes back because they need to refigure out what's going on in their life. The other is already in town, is a fireman, and is an integral part of the town as a construction worker and architect. Gets the other main character a job at the same firm that he works at, and it is just so much fun. Just the assistance of the placement of the dream job just really brings the story around, and I love the aspect of their push and pull of, do I find this person attractive now that they are older, and I see them in a different light and see that they are trying to get to their goals. So go check out this book. The Road to Rose Bend by Naima Simone is a book that talks and deals with found family and family issues and dealing with your family members once you have to come back to town, and a childhood crush that helps each other through grief and a difficult time in life, and seeing their relationship blossom through those difficulties, as well as somewhat of coming into their own skin, was absolutely beautiful and such a heartwarming story to follow. Until Forever by Sade Renee is a story about two high school seniors graduating, getting ready to run off and start their lives outside of their town until imposter syndrome sets in and they split up under false pretenses and a need to be better for each other. Heartbreak ensues, but when something ends up happening to a family member and they are brought back into each other's orbits, secrets are revealed, but at the same time, that attraction is still there and second chance love is on the road for the taking. Mr. McHattie by Pippa Grant gives a great dose of romantic comedy as well as childhood love, where they end up splitting up because of some traumatic issues, but you don't find out about those until after they have met up for the second time, when one of the main characters ends up buying the company that the second main character works for. And is this an enemies to lovers story? Yes, it truly is. But at the heart of it, it is about childhood lovers coming back together and rekindling that flame of love. And let me just say, there are some very, very steamy moments within this story, as well as some very, very laugh out loud moments as well. American Sweethearts by Adriana Herrera is a massively cultural look into the Dominican culture, as well as finding out how these two individuals deal with their heritage of Dominican descent, as well as chasing their dreams and finding themselves, and then after being forcibly sort of put together due to a family friend's celebration and being back in each other's orbits, they see that they have done individual learning about themselves so that they can be better for each other. And in the end, second chance love and finding that you can support your loved one in the best sort of way. Could Have Been Us by Corinne Michaels is part of a series of standalone books that give us these two main characters that were so in love, but were twisted up inside individually based upon the fact that they were family friends first, and then they became lovers, but tragedy brings them back together after their separation and secrets are revealed. This is a very, very angsty and heartwarming story where our couple has to deal with the communication that was lacking in the beginning of their relationship that caused sort of the separation, and deal with that and communicate to each other that they need each other more than what they actually thought, and bring their love back around for that second chance. Although some of those recommendations have some very hard-hitting and sad moments within the stories, it's all about the second chance and the childhood sort of feeling that comes with those stories. You have a love that is first and is really new and is what you think you want, and then things end up happening and you have to find those ways of coming back to it. So I hope you will take a chance on some of those recommendations. Down in the comment section, let's drop some second chance and childhood romance stories that you absolutely love. Thank you to the Harlequin team for allowing me to share a little bit of my love for second chance romance and childhood romance stories. Make sure you're liking this video and subscribing to this channel. And if you ever want anything else about love, make sure you're subscribing. You guys take care.